far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Now here's Butler. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Warriors up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight. Keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Connect is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Kleber in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Kleber with a steal. Here's Connect. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Connect. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors leading. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass break.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also one little mistake around Payton, and he's running the other way. Nice coast-to-coast score for him.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Reeves. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kleber with a screen. Vincent passes to Kleber. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith, and James is subbed in for Reeves. Pass to Looney. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Hachimura in the post. Kuminga's on him. Here's Vincent. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Curry. That shot off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Vincent. Pass to Kleber. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Payton. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Hachimura outside. With the floater. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson Davis, and he jams it home with authority.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That one on Hield, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Kleber. Vanderbilt. In for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for James, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Vincent's checked in for Reeves. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic left side. Hayes. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. He tries for 3. Doncic on the wing. Here's Connect. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Hield with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And it's Hield. That time, all the assists by Kuminga. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
And Doncic, here we go. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. The Warriors lead by 6. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Oh! Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Oh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Laker fans, your Lakers.
Well, Los Angeles shooting pretty well at 45%.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Brent, we're deep into the season now. Who do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doncic with it. Kuminga defends. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. He's got a clear path. Here's Butler. Look at Butler finish the break.
Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
Laker fans, put your hands together, make some...
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes, and Reeves subbed in for Vincent. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Trace Jackson-Davis is doing.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Green.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
For some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Butler surveying the floor. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. 1:49 left to play in the first half.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. Looney's checked in for Moody. Doncic hits him.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
The Warriors lead by 5. Right side Green. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Well, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Doncic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Looney. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 7. And here's Kleber. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Gabe Vincent.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And the second free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The offensive rebound. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
And it's Connect missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Tries again. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Checking out Los Angeles. A month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Hield on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And they recover it. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Reeves. Floats one. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Count the basket. Doncic has got 19 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. Now Hield. He's got 5. Pass to Curry. Over Doncic. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Reeves with the ball. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Back to Curry. Here's Looney. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Butler. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Doncic. Doncic just barrels his way to the rim.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Deflected! And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
It's his first trip to the line. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Hield hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hayes with a screen on Curry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Butler passes to Hield. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment, but undeterred, already back in action and pushing through it. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Butler. Hayes against Green. They set the pick for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hield against Doncic. That one on Hield.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Hield passes to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Payton's checked in for Hield, and that one misses. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga. Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Has to connect, takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic with it. 37 points for him. Good D by Payton. Right side, Butler. Through contact, Butler connects.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Kleber with a screen. Doncic with it. And Looney picks him up defensively.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Releases. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Butler's got it. Eight points here in the quarter.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Austin Reeves is checked in for Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Has to connect. Here's Finney-Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Yeah, he's a small guy out there. At least it feels that way. But GP2 can finish like he's a 7-footer.
Pass to Reeves. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Payton against Reeves. Payton passes to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Moody on the wing from 17. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Reeves, the pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Reeves against Payton. A minute and a half left to play in the third. Looney, a screen on Reeves. 6 to shoot. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent to the wing, right side. Here's Connect outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Left side Butler. Outside Payton. Payton picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. Now Reeves. 44 seconds left in the third. That one goes in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Outside Moody from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts off.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Warriors leading. There's a screen by Kuminga. Moody passes to Kuminga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. Here's Curry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Curry's got 20 points.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Oh, Curry from way out there.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And finished off by Kleber.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ooh, poked away. Vincent with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. Vincent passes to Kleber. Shoots over Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw, no good. And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been. This way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, it's stolen away. 3-on-3. Moody from outside. They get the rebound. Post shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Kleber against Kuminga.
Hey, yo, right here.
The jump hook. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Curry. Here's Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Kuminga. Wow. The activity. Just getting it done.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Milton's checked in for Los Angeles. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Connect. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And Milton, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Milton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Looney. Now here's Kuminga. Outside Hield. Clock at 6. Here's Curry from the arc. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Payton.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Looney, and Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Payton. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And he's good on the second. Now Hield. And here's Curry. Outside Hield. Green with a screen on Milton. Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Curry against Doncic. The kick out to Milton. Back to Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Outside Hield. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Curry. No good again that time. The Lakers trail. It's stolen by Kuminga. Green with the ball. Hachimura covering.